This is Louise for MMA Crazy, and I'm here with Joe Duffy, who fights Reza Madadi this Saturday at UFC London. You're coming off an impressive 25 seconds win in your last fight. Does that give you extra confidence going into this fight? I mean, how was the feelings after that?
I don't think it really changes much. I think that fight doesn't have any variables on this fight, so obviously I was happy with the win, getting the win, especially in the way it went, but it's a different opponent, and just being able to finish someone like Mitch Clark is tough as well. Being able to get a finish over Mitch, I thought that definitely gave me a little bit of confidence, but once you get back to training, it's just about improving and then thinking about your next opponent.
So your next opponent is Reza Madadi. He's a bit of a character. What did you think of him being your next opponent?
I thought it was a great fight. It's same styles. Reza comes in, he's tough. He always comes to fight. He grinds. Whereas like mine's more of a slick kind of boxing style. Submissions out of nowhere. That type of thing. So I think that's what makes it exciting. Obviously, the different characters and the different styles. But it's a challenge I'm really, really looking forward to.
So you both had a lot of your wins by submission. And then obviously you said you took some time out to be a professional boxer. So how do you see those styles matching up on the night?
I suppose it's hard to know till we're in there. But I'm feeling confident. I feel good. I just feel that my game's good enough to get the W, and that's all that matters.
And Reza has a wrestling base, so has that played any part into preparations for this fight?
Not really. I wrestle a lot. So obviously, we looked at a few bits and pieces he does well, and just try to focus on that, make sure them bases are covered. But that's about the height of it. The rest is just thinking about me and what I'm going to do.
And Rustam Kovalov was at TriStar, right? And has he helped you at all in preparations for this?
Yeah, I was getting some sparring with Rustam. It's been incredible. What a guy. So good to train with, and really happy to have him there. So hopefully he's there on a full-time basis.
And what's the atmosphere like in the gym? You've got obviously Arnold Allen as well on this card, and you've got Joanne Calderwood as well, lots of Europeans there. And then, we found out that GSP is going to be making his return against Bisping. So what's the atmosphere like at TriStar?
Atmosphere is amazing. Everyone's coming into work. There's a lot of young, hungry fighters, who's working hard and trying to get up through the ranks and trying to get signed. And, they're the guys that really push you because, they haven't got a name yet, but eventually they're going to burst onto the scene. So, training's been great. Obviously, me and Arnie just on this card, so we've got plenty of octagon time in the gym as well. So training's been perfect.
So this is the last fight on your contract. So how are you approaching this fight?
Same as any other fight, I suppose. Just go in there, do my thing, look for the openings and try and take advantage of them, and that's about it.
Is there any added pressure to come away with that win?
Obviously, to get the win, there's probably a little bit of added pressure, but not to get the finish. Not to put on an exciting fight. It's just the normal pressure I put on myself to go out and do the business.
And Reza has never been finished in his career, so how do you see the fight unfolding on Saturday?
I see it similar. I think it'll be a distance fight. I think it's going to be a tough, grinding fight, and that's where strong mentality is going to really shine through.
And then with a win on Saturday, would you, like we said, it's your last fight on your contract. Are you hoping to re-sign with the UFC, or are you thinking maybe that you'll kind of test the waters elsewhere?
I'm just leaving all doors open, to be honest. Obviously, I love working with the UFC. I've worked with them for 2 years now, and I've enjoyed every second of it. So if we end up re-signing, then that's great. But I'll leave all doors open and make decisions when the offers come in, I suppose.
We look forward to seeing your fight. Thank you very much. Thanks.